Hello everyone, my name is Savannah Moody and this is my career presentation. So the job that I would like to go into is to be a counselor. And so the description of that is just, a counselor, they have some really important responsibilities. Their job is to listen to the client, whoever it may be, and whether you're a marriage counselor or a school counselor or a mental health counselor, your job is you just listen to that person and you can give them, counsel so that they can be helped to develop coping mechanisms for the issues that they face. So the required education for this, the minimum is a master's degree, and having a doctorate degree is great. And you also need a license in every state. The other thing is that you have to have some supervised clinical experience working under a clinical psychologist. So my 4-year plan is I'm finishing my bachelor's degree this December, and then I'm gonna go into my master's degree for a couple years, and at that point I will earn my license, and I want to start working under a clinical psychologist to get some of my own experience. I'm not sure about whether I will get my PhD or not. I could see that happening in the future. It really just depends on what life throws at me, but if I can, then wonderful. But bare minimum, I definitely want to get my master's degree, and then at some point I'd love to open my own private practice. So this is a picture of me. And then why psychology? I want to help people. I want to help them with their mental health because that is such an important part of life. And I've struggled with my mental health in the past, and so I really have a personal, connection with this field, and I really love it. And the only thing that, I want to help people, and that's great. And in chapter 13, it talked about a lot of the reason, why someone should go into the field of psychology. And I think that what I really take out of it is just that whether, you can't only go into being a counselor and just thinking, I'm empathetic or I'm a good listener. Yes, those traits are going to help you be naturally good at it, but you also need the education and the experience so that you can really be able to use those tools. Kind of like the difference between hacking away at something with a blunt piece of metal versus really sharpening your knife. So so that's the end of my presentation. I hope you liked it, and